Now until Election Day, we'll be speaking with candidates running for local, state, and federal races in San Diego.
And today we are talking about the race for Vista City Council District 2. Jeff Fox is running in that race against Anthony White. Anthony White joining us now live in studio. And thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. So what do you think makes you the person for the job?
Well, I'll tell you, as a Marine Corps veteran, longtime community advocate, my passion to serve, it really drives a lot of what I do. I'm a longtime community advocate for veterans, students, senior citizens, and I decided to take it a step further and try to serve my whole community instead of just a few people at a time.
One of the biggest issues facing everybody around the county is homelessness. You've taken a close-up look at that, obviously probably walking around, you've seen it around town. What are your thoughts about it?
Well, I can tell you, actually, I can speak from experience because I'm formerly homeless myself. After leaving the Marine Corps, I spent about a year living in my truck in the North County, and that really shaped my efforts for advocacy, getting involved in trying to, work with state and local legislators and different leaders to try to support homelessness in different aspects. I think one of the biggest challenges we have is the stigma that faces homelessness, what it means to be homeless. There's a lot of negative stigma. If you're homeless, that means you must have done something wrong. It's your fault. You must have made mistakes in your life, and that can very well be true that you've made mistakes, but it doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. And so I think really the biggest challenge, the biggest hurdle we have to deal with when it comes to homelessness is to destigmatize it, because then if we can show people that it can happen to anybody, if it can happen to a veteran, if it can happen to a student, which I was at the time, and more increasingly what we see with our senior citizens, that they're the largest growing homeless population that we have. So if we can show it that it happens to anybody, then we can really start to make those local efforts that make the change. Because right now, when you try to institute homeless policies in local areas and cities or county-wide, there's a lot of pushback. There's the term NIMBYism, right? Not in my backyard. Everybody understands it's an issue, but not everybody wants to see the services provided for in their city because they think it's going to attract crimes, drugs, or other problems, which really more often than not, people are just struggling to get back on their feet. And so we got to destigmatize to start solving the problem.
And you talked about it briefly that you served in the Marines, and thank you for your service. How do you think that will help you lead the community?
Well, I can tell you that the Marine Corps has instilled me with a lot of leadership, ideals. We had this saying in the Marine Corps, JJ did tie buckle, and that's really, justice, judgment, decisiveness, all these leadership qualities that you learn to instill and that you learn to bring forward. And that's one of the things that I'm hoping to be able to bring to the City Council, is that experience in leadership, that experience in service above self, and just trying to make sure that I'm serving a greater good. I like to say I'm trying to do the most good for the most amount of people. And my Marine Corps experience, my community advocacy experience is something I hope to bring to bear for my community.
Another hot button topic is affordable housing. Again, you've taken a look at this. What are some of your thoughts about it?
Well, I like to differentiate between just affordable and accessible housing, because what might be affordable for some isn't necessarily affordable for others. And so when we take a look at what affordable housing we really need, especially in my district or in Vista in general, we need to have a mix, not just what we're offering on the market rate, which more often than not, whether you're talking about first-time home buying opportunities, that's now over $1 million for starter homes, or you're looking at what market rate rent is for a family-sized apartment, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartment, $4,000 to $6,000 to start, and that's not in most people's budget. And so when we look at what we're trying to provide, it can't just be the 10 to 15% of the subsidized, low income, and then the rest is going to be market rate. We really got to make sure we're building for what the missing middle income, the middle income families, those missing middle families that don't often get to see the availability that should be there for them. And so they're going to be leaving our city, or they're going to be, living with multi-families in a single small apartment or in a small home. And so really, if we can start building for the middle, and not just rental opportunities, but home buying opportunities as well. If we start looking at our zoning laws and some of our requirements for developing so that we can streamline it and get more developments in place, that's where we're going to start helping our middle income families, which I think is really being neglected right now.
And what about public safety in Vista?
Well, public safety is a big aspect of my campaign, as is affordable housing, as is, community investment. I think public safety right now really is coming down to several different things. Obviously, it's law enforcement and first responders, which as a former uniformed service member, I wholly support everyone who serves in uniform to protect our community. But it's not just policing efforts. We also have to look at what makes a community safe. And right now, the biggest thing, when I'm talking to my neighbors, when I'm going door to door and I'm canvassing, I'm hearing from a lot of people that they don't feel safe enough to just walk their city streets. And it's not because there's the crime or drugs or homelessness that we might have. It's because we just don't have enough sidewalks. We don't have enough good public street lighting. We don't have, a good way to cross the street on busy intersections. And so if we really want to make a safer street, we need to start making sure we're investing in the infrastructure that makes people feel safe to be able to get out into their street, get out and enjoy the community. So we got to make sure we're focusing on our first responders, supporting them in every way we can, while also making sure that we're building a strong and safe community.
Anthony White, thank you so much for being here today. Good luck in the campaign. Our team has also spoken with Jeff Fox, and you can find today's interview with Anthony and also that one on our website at fox5sandiego.com/election.
And you will also find our full election guide and other interviews for races impacting San Diego up on our website as well.